You're watching Radio 1 International and welcome to yet another episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bharat and today I'm going to be giving you a lowdown on the top trending news of the day. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so our third story for the day is about the Drake and Kendrick beef, and there have been a lot of developments, a lot of diss tracks that have been exchanged, a lot of brouhaha about the same, and we've been covering it a lot. But there's a latest development that has come in, and we have a very renowned hip-hop journalist, Elliot Wilson, who's come out and said that Drake suspects that he ratted out and leaked information and poached information about him to Kendrick Lamar, and he did the same on Joe Biden's podcast recently, and he said that Drake actually was really miffed with him and sent him a rat emoji, which Elliot Wilson was clearly not pleased with. And what made Drake do the 1+1 to this was when he saw both Elliot Wilson and Kendrick being in Venice at the same time. So we really need to find out whether Elliot Wilson is really the merchant of Venice here. So moving on to news number 2. Okay, so before we move to news number 2, this whole episode, the theme of it is pertaining to pop stars, and the second news is also about a pop star. We are talking about Ariana Grande and her ex-husband Dalton Gomez. They were together in early 2020 and then there were reports that they're not together. Well, Dalton Gomez is now official with his new girlfriend. Her name is Maika Monroe, and Maika shared an Instagram post of the both of them together. So we wish the couple, the new couple, the very best here at Radio 1 International. Moving on to news number 1. Okay, so our top news story for today's episode of Trending Now is about the top artists of the world. We're talking about Taylor Swift and her Eras tour, and she was performing in Edinburgh, Scotland recently on June 8th. And she was performing at the Gas Murrayfield Stadium, if I'm not to be mistaken. And she had an addition to her costume, and that was of a glove. Well, she stated the fact that her hands are really freezing and she needed to wear the gloves to keep herself intact. Well, the locals of that particular place, I'm talking about Edinburgh, said that it's not really that cold as well. But it's only fair to understand that someone who's not from that heartland will find it difficult to adjust. So that's it for today's episode of Trending Now. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do this every day on our YouTube channel, which is called Radio 1 International. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you in the next episode. Till then, it's me, Bharat. See you. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.